Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel Banknifty only. So let us start with the post-market analysis. So let us play and see how market behaved today. And if you remember in my previous video analysis, I have shown you the pattern of uh, the rising 3 or falling 3, right? That is the 5-star pattern. If you look over here, I had posted the same thing. Let me just find it for you, or those who are watching my video for the first time, it is for them. Okay, so the following three method, it consists of 5 candles. So this is what, and it indicates the continuation of a downtrend as well. So what we saw today, we saw a big gap down, or a considerable good gap down. Market touched this level. If you uh, know how I mark or do the markings, you would have understood that 34,200 is a support level as well. So if this level was broken, then we can see market can come down to 34 levels as well. And from where exactly market took the support and has bounced back to 35,000 level as well, to the 35,000 level. Okay, so this was it. And what do I wanted to tell? Okay, so let us continue. Let us take a quick look at FII. So what we can see, FIIs have bought around, we can say, if it is in lakhs, 2,000 lakhs, if it is in crores, it's always in crores. Okay, so you can see the buying is in crores, so around 2,000 quantity, and selling 3,000. So there is not much difference, only 1,000 crores difference is there, considered to what they have been selling previously. So what we can see, this selling was done in the previous or first uh, half hour, half an hour itself. That is why we got to see this downfall, and might be the case that they might have bought and we saw a good rally. Okay, so we can say that Bank Nifty on a daily time frame. Let me show you this thing. So this is the lower low, and Bank Nifty is forming its higher low. Okay, or it has formed its first higher low on debut time frame. And second thing, if you observe this pattern, it is similar to, or we can call it as a kind of a double bottom. Okay, double bottom pattern, and we can see an upward rally as well. But we need to look at the different levels from intraday point of view as well. So this is 1 hour time frame what I wanted to show. So Bank Nifty uh, had already formed the lower low what we saw on the 21st of December. It formed higher lows consecutively, and today if you see, it exactly took the support of this higher low. It did not break or did not close below this higher low which was formed earlier, and from there the rally continued. So we can understand that market is forming a good support zone between this particular level. Okay, between this particular level for the further upward movement. Now let us move to the intraday levels and analysis. So let us see the intraday levels. At the bottom, what we can see, we have a strong zone form at 34,200 to 34,400. 34,500 has become the strong support level. Okay, after initial this breakdown, it bounced back heavily from this particular level. And now let me come to this point later. Before that, at the top we have a good resistance at 35,500 and a strong resistance at 36,000 level. So I have marked a very thin line for 35,000. Why? Because you see a consolidation at this particular point. And even if this, in this analysis, you see I have marked a point 35,100 level can be acting as a resistance. So same at this particular point, you see so many rejections, right? Market came down and finished at this particular point. So This is what the level is, 35,100 level, and market has just closed about 35,000, so it can act as a good support. So once it is off this level, because as I said in previous article, this is a complete round figure, and round figures acts as very strong and support levels compared to this 500 levels. Okay, so this is a good support at the moment what we can see, and market uh, can open gap up and has more possibility of a gap up opening based on today's closing or today's rally. Okay, but still I would suggest you should not trade into this particular zone if market opens flat in this particular zone. Right, next thing, let us see if market opens gap up. Now one thing what we saw when we had done this marking, right, in one of the my previous uh, analysis, let me show you where I had marked this level as 35,200 level was the support. Okay, point 35,200. What was the day when it broke? It was 17th December. 17th December. Okay, let me quickly check. Yes, this was the perfect level. So this was the analysis which I had posted, and on 20th we saw market exactly opening below this level. So no chance for the buyers, or we can say um, bullish movement. Directly market fell from this particular level. So same thing can happen if market opens gap up. I think it will open above this particular level, that is 35,200, at least 30 levels. Okay, it would open. It may face the resistance of this trend line. So I would show this is the trend line. I will just zoom in to show what is the trend line I have drawn. So this is 15 minutes time frame, and you can see market taking resistance at this particular point, second, and it may face the third. I hope you got what I wanted to show. Okay, so uh, this is what if market opens gap up, let it cross this trend line, we can see a good rally, and it may face a resistance at this particular zone, because uh, this is the gap theory or gap concept. Whenever a gap is created, the level would act as a resistance, and we may see a downfall as well. Market can bounce back from this particular level, because it would then start acting as a support by that point. Okay, and for the safer side, let the market cross this level, 35,600 levels, so that we can see a good rally from 35,600 to 36,000 levels. Okay, and considering this 36,000 level as a strong resistance, we may see another down back or a pullback at this particular level. So I hope you're getting what I'm trying to say. Analysis, this was the trend line what I had drawn during uh, today's market hours when I was watching. Initially I had drawn this trend line from this particular point, taking second and third. So now if you see how market took the support of this trend line. Okay, it was facing the resistance, it broke this trend line with a big candle. Next it faced the resistance, took the support of this particular trend line again, and is trading, or is trading just below the resistance zone. Next possible thing would be if market opens flat, gap up, then there may be a sideways possibility between 35,100 level to 35,500. This is one possibility. And third possibility we haven't seen, that is if market opens gap down and break this trend line. Okay, then what we can see, market can come down to this particular level and we can see a good gap up, sorry, and good bounce back, not the gap up. Okay, and one more thing what I wanted to show is when we were taking a look at this particular scenarios or market moves in the form of waves, so this was the continuation of the downfall. Okay, market took uh, what we can say, took a bounce, again downfall, again a bounce, and yesterday the downfall was incomplete. What we can see, the downfall was complete, it formed a higher high and now it is close to this particular level to break this. So what we can say, if this high is broken and market closes above this particular level, okay, that is 35,600 level, and make another higher high, then we can say that market has reversed from this particular situation and the downfall has stopped, is what I feel, or is what my analysis is. So I hope guys you like my analysis. Please do share it with your friends and share your knowledge as well. You can comment into the section below. Let me know if you need anything. I would try my best to give it to you as and when I get time. Thank you.